Drip, splash. I need a mop on this damn stage. Whip, lash. I'm bending these blocks, ain't a thing change. Get cash forever, it's never enough, bitch. I save change. Big facts. I'm leveling up, you the same lane. Drip, splash.
Subscribers recommended channel. The first video for the week is Mcdonald's Dear Rappers. This was actually requested by two people. Ron Richards, thank you for the request, and also Casey Hoffman. Shout out to both of you for this request, and we're gonna go ahead and react to this. This is my first time actually reacting to Mcdonald. I've heard some song. Well, the only thing I've heard from him is the diss tracks that he made for Mac Lethal, but outside of that, I really hadn't heard any of his music. So this would be the first time that I'm actually reacting to him. And with that said, without any further delay, let's react.
Man, it's easy for these rappers who have it all. Talk about the days when they used to be sad. I guess I can't relate to being famous and wealthy. I'm 28 and still praying for the day I have a chance. Maybe y'all can help me out though. I'm just trying to take care of my household. I didn't
even notice that he was my age, but I'm going to be 29 in a few months anyway. But wow, me and Mcdonald are the same age currently. He also said he can't relate to wait, let me go back. He says something about not being able to relate to a lot of rappers, saying how they started from the bottom. They actually they have a lot. Matter of fact, I'll go back. Let's see. Let's go back here. Go back to the beginning.
Days when they used to be sad. I guess I can't relate to being famous and wealthy. I'm 28 and still praying for the day I have a chance. Maybe.
Oh, okay. So he's saying that he can't relate to rappers that say they have a lot but came from nothing. He's saying he made it this far and he's not even mainstream yet, but he's still praying for that chance to come. So they're saying they're always making up a sob story when there's other rappers like him right here, Mcdonald, that are not even mainstream yet, and he's still praying for that chance to come. But you have rappers that are mainstream that always have a sob story about how they didn't have a lot growing up. I mean, anybody that makes it from the bottom to the top, of course there's going to be a story behind it, but I think a lot of rappers throw it in your face is what he's trying to say. When he's not even mainstream yet, he's still got to grind to get to the point where he's mainstream.
Y'all can help me out though. I'm just trying to take care of my household. I don't even want to make my mouth go. I just want to win before the system that I'm in gets a hold of me again and starts to squeeze under my chin until I'm out cold. Dear rappers, can you help me? I'll even take a selfie with your album that I bought. I got every single CD that you ever fucking dropped. I spent everything I had and I never had a lot. Oh my god, what a mess. Your words help me deal with the stress. Used to contemplate my suicide the nights I was depressed. Used to pop you.
So he's basically saying these rappers that talk about this, that's actually fuel for him. And that's a good thing. That these people's stories, whether it's told over and over again or whether it's a sob story, it's helping him stay on his grind, because he know if they can do it, then he can too.
In a boombox and sit up on my desk, listen to your music till I felt it in my chest. But these days it's like you don't have nothing left. Your music feels kind of like you're trying to write a check. Everything is digital, I mean no disrespect, but I'm paying even more and you give me even less. What the fuck? You taught me to think.
Damn, you said everything is digital now, so I'm paying more to get less. That I don't know how accurate that is, but I get the concept. It's not, to me, it's not to them, because we're used to seeing things at face value. Like, if I can see this, like if I can go to a store and cop it, then that's how I know I'm paying to get something legit instead of paying like $9 and some change on iTunes to download a whole album. When the songs, when the the production and all this stuff, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so basically the production for
You taught me
these.
to grow. You taught me the things to.
Sorry, I'm gonna rewind it back a little. But what I was trying to say was that although it's digital now and you can upload your album to iTunes, you have to think about the production and the time it took for those songs to be made, and that costs a lot more than someone just uploading stuff to all digital platforms for people to download. So I get what he's saying.
You taught me to think, you taught me to grow, you taught me the things to survive on my own. But now you teach me to drink, you teach me to smoke, you teach me to think. Every woman's a hoe. I don't want your sex.
Facts. Men, you look at these videos with the women gyrating and all this stuff. It's like, are they really hoes, or did you pay them to act like that just for your video? Or are they really down with doing that? I mean, this is a generational thing. Like, the generation before me had to look at this growing up. I had to look at it as a child growing up, and I guess it's just gonna continue. It's probably gonna get worse as time goes on. But he's like, you know what? Looking at this, he's like, now, since I've seen that as a child, I am now smoking, drinking, and calling women hoes. But I'm thinking, and I'm gonna go ahead and guess now. I'm thinking that he's probably gonna say that I'm gonna unlearn this at some point. But he's saying that what I'm doing now is a product of what I saw as a child, and thinking that that's the way to make it.
Bars or your fancy foreign cars, throw your money in my face and try to tell me that it's art. No, 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 no. Yeah, just a drug addict on TV. I can't hear another fucking song about abusing medication that I had to take just to stay alive. There's more important shit than what you wear and where you live and who you fucking, what you drink and what you spend and what you drive. Right?
Facts. Facts. This is why I stopped listening. Like I don't even listen to the radio anymore. Like, there's certain rappers that I listen to now. Like NF for one. He doesn't talk about, one, he doesn't curse. Two, he doesn't talk about the women he has because he's married, the cars, the money. In fact, he's talking about his inner thoughts. That's what his whole journey is about. Getting out of his head. We need more rappers like that. So, Tom Mcdonald, if you can do that for us, bro, man, I mean, you're already doing it by not actually talking about the cars and stuff. Like, you're actually going against it. That's a good thing. We need more of that.
Rappers full of bullshit. Rappers just a marketing vehicle for the product that the man wants you to buy. Rap about a full clip. Rappers just promoting different liquors and varieties of ways that you could die. Yeah. Dear rappers, can you help me? Are you almost out of alcohol to sell me? Tell me.
You know what? I'm glad he said that, because that's basically what rap music is in a nutshell. Where you have these people talking about being gangsters and talking about killing people, drinking alcohol, all this stuff, having sex unprotected. Bro, those are really ways to die, especially if you actively indulge in it on a daily basis and don't do anything to try to change it or try to eradicate the situation and make it better. So I agree with that. That is just promoting ways to die. I agree with that.
Cause drinking every night can be the way to getting wealthy. If I'm really being honest, all the shit is overwhelming. I need someone to look up to. You're living in a country that elected Donald Trump. You're living in a country where police are killing people every day, and all you want to talk about is doing drugs. You've been blinded by the money, you've been blinded by the cars, you've been blinded by the whip.
Oh man, he's basically saying these rappers are a distraction. They're being distracted by the money and the women and the cars and the houses. I'm pretty sure most rappers now, they know what's really going on, or they've been paid not to talk about it. But yeah, there's more issues than what you're portraying, or no, there's actual real issues that people are dealing with. But the only thing you come to talk about is money, cars, clothes, houses, etc.
I mean, don't know who the fuck you are. Thought I knew you when I spent $100 on a ticket to your show, and now I feel like you stole my fucking money and I'm broke. Man, you taught us how to rap, and you taught us how to dress, and you taught us how to act if we wanted to impress. Now you're teaching me to live like I know you never would. What you're preaching to these kids is keeping them inside the hood.
Yes, he's dropping gem after gem after gem. Again, this is probably another reason why I sort of shied away from the rap. I mean, I still listen to rap music, but I try to find more positivity in rap music instead of all of this negativity. Because I grew up with it. I'm sick of it now. I mean, I support the artists because they want to live a dream that they never had. But you talking about killing and smoking and all this stuff, I'm shying away from that, honestly. That's why I listen to NF. NF talks about real life issues. Logic, he's my current favorite rapper. When he first came out, and I think he's still doing it, hopefully, he was talking about real world issues. He was talking about anxiety and dealing with racism and all this stuff. And preaching a message of positivity. That's the stuff we need. A lot of people are so caught up in drama. Oh my God, it's so crazy.
All your fancy foreign cars, throw your money in my face and try to tell me that it's art. No, 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 no. Just a drug addict on TV. I don't want your Xanax bars or your fancy foreign cars. Throw your money in my face and try to tell me that it's art. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Just a drug addict on TV. Yeah.
Moral to the story is it's so true. Everything he said in this song is fact. It is fact. It's sad that they talk about drugs and how many women they can get, the people they've shot, and some of them you'll see pictures of them and they have tats like the teardrops. I found out a few years ago that means how many bodies you've caught. Like every time you catch a body, you gotta get a teardrop. That's crazy. When I heard it, I was like, you know what? Alright, it is what it is. Again, shout out to Ron Richards and Casey Hoffman for this request. I am going to leave it here. I do want to say this. If you have anything that you want me to react to in the future, please let me know in the comments. Just an announcement. I do have on my main channel, I'm also taking requests for videos. So if you have anything that you want me to react to, please leave a comment under any of my videos on my main channel, because I'm also taking requests there too. But also comment here, but if you want me to react to something on this channel. But I also have a main channel that's taking where I'm taking requests for videos and stuff like that. And for those that don't know, My main channel is Dante Brown Reacts. I'm going to leave a link to it in the description. That way you can go straight to the page, click on the video, and leave a request under any one of my videos. That way you can send your request in. With that said, I'm going to go ahead and go on to the next song, which is called, let me get this right. The next one is going to be, give me a sec, Psych, Welcome to America. So I will see you guys in the next video. Dante Brown is out.
Look at my life, look at everything I got, it's nice. It's crazy how God blessed me twice. I still can't feel anything but ice. Damn, I'm a demon by heart, that was my part from the start.